Hi, I'm Coach Cheyenne. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are at McCleery Golf Course in Vancouver, Canada, and we are hosting our first inaugural All Abilities Golf Championship. We have 4 distinct categories where the participants fall under. We have 15 of them taking part. We have 1 woman, which we're super excited about having her over here, and the age range is from 30 to 71. It's incredible. We have every single person smiling, happy to be here, and just building a very strong bond within the adaptive community. I can't wait to share these incredible stories with you. And the biggest thing that I think that I personally learned was not one person here spoke about their disability. They all spoke about golf. That was the common trend, and I feel like an able-bodied human like me, all we ever do is point out, oh, what happened to you or what went wrong here? And all they do is talk about the golf game, their handicap, when they're gonna play next. So I've learned tons and tons of lessons. I can't wait to share them with you. So let's get started.
Michael Moore, I'm from Salmon Arm, British Columbia.
Okay.
I've been playing for 58 years.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, all those years with this hand.
Okay.
And I would be in the category known as limb difference.
Limb difference, okay.
Yep.
And is this something that you were born with, or it happened over time?
No, I was born like this.
Okay, and so do you play with both your hands or just one?
I play with both hands on the club and I play left-handed. I would say this is the most encouraging group, positive group of golfers that I've seen anywhere. You know, and that's what it's all about. It's just that the positive feelings that of encouragement and that the others
are giving back at you.
Yeah.
Honestly, we can feel it here. I am just so happy and proud and privileged to be amongst all you extremely positive people. It's gotten me hyped and very excited, and everyone's like, oh, you have tons of energy. I'm like, I'm literally getting it off of all of you.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I am part of the intellectual category for adaptive golf. Yeah, so I participate in the Special Olympics, and I've been involved and competed as a short track speed skater. I compete in golf, and am also involved in swimming.
Wow. So have you been to the Olympics for all 3 of them?
A couple of them I have competed in. I've competed at the World Games in 2017 in Austria for Special Olympics, and I haven't competed at any competition qualifiers yet for golf and swimming, but hopefully soon.
Yeah. So tell me, how did you get into golf?
So I had played golf at a young age with my dad, and when I got older, I found out through Special Olympics they had a program. So I've gotten involved through that, and also the coach that I work with, Coach Nitro, he works with a lot of adaptive golfers and has introduced me to para golf and adaptive golfers, so I've got to be part of that group as well. It's such a great sport, and I think it challenges you in very different ways, but I think it also gives you that opportunity to overcome obstacles that maybe you didn't think you were capable of doing before. And I think overall golf's just such a great game. It teaches you so many different things about life, and I think anyone that wants to be a part of adaptive golf, it's such a great group and really makes you feel part of a community. And I would encourage anyone, even if you're scared or nervous, to just come out and give it a try and see how great of a sport this is.
I'm Roger Hawkes. I'm the Director of Eligibility for EDGA. EDGA is the international agency that really is pushing for more disability golf and is helping the big agencies or the big leaders in golf to understand it and to get involved as well.
So can you help somebody understand who's maybe sitting on the couch, an adaptive athlete that wants to get into golf? Like, what does it look like for them? Are they just going to EDGA's website and registering? Is it that simple, or is there other steps associated to it?
There's no extra steps. I think you've said it all.
Oh.
They have to have a World Handicap Index. They need to be a member of associated with the federation.
Okay.
But if they do that, they go to the EDGA Golf website.
Yes.
Register their names and base details. They'll then be asked whether they want to play, and if they do, they'll send details of their disability, and a decision will be made on what next.
Great.
So we welcome everybody, so no one is turned away.
That's music to our ears. A casual golfer or just want to get into the game, they don't technically need to be a part of any association or part of EDGA.
So the idea is to provide federations, Golf Canada, with expertise which will allow their coaches to develop the skills to teach people who want to roll up to a golf club, showing that it's the norm, and we have to obviously have backup so that players that with disabilities want to play, they've got to have people that can teach them. Obviously we want people to go and play golf with anyone they want, and
of course.
you and I can, you're a professional golfer, I'm not a very good golfer, you and I can play together with a handicap system. If we've got a player with disability, there's no reason why we all could play together competitively.
Absolutely.
And on the 18th we can be concentrating fully on that last putt in a meaningful competition.
My name is Craig Dowling, and if you can tell by my funny accent, I am not from Canada, I'm originally from Ireland. So for me, my disability is I'm a below-knee amputee.
Below-knee, okay.
And so I was born with a condition called fibular hemimelia.
Okay.
So basically I've just been an amputee since I was like 3 years old.
Oh.
So for me, didn't know any different at all. So playing able-bodied soccer, to All-Ireland basketball, to All-Ireland golf, World Championships in karate, all able-bodied, and didn't know any different, and just, get on with it, and to figure itself out. Yeah, I think to be honest, you just gotta get out of that mindset of thinking that people have a perception of people with disabilities, and there's that prejudice or stigma out there. Like when you come to any of these championships, disability is not really discussed. It's all about the golf, it's about the love of the sport, and there's over 20,000 ways to put a score on a golf card, and at the end of the day, there's no pictures on the scorecard when you submit it. It's a game for anyone, and to be a part of it on a world tour, like I'm sitting at number 79 right now in the world disability rankings.
Wow.
I didn't even know it was a thing 2 years ago, and so you gotta get out there, you gotta give it a go, and you could be starting with a couple of lessons, we're doing a couple of inclusive days with the BC All Abilities program. You just gotta get out and try it, and you'll either love it or you'll hate it, and
That's
okay.
it. That's exactly it.
Hi, my name is Yat Li. I was born with a condition called microtia. I don't have outer ears. I'm wearing prosthesis, so wearing a hearing aid can have spatial awareness issues, vertigo among many. So, I do think there's an opportunity for people who are deaf and hard of hearing to be part of the world rankings at EDGA as well.
I just want to say on behalf of everyone here, and I'm on the board, I'm just so happy that you're here, and thank you for not being scared or intimidated, but feeling welcome to come and take part. I think that's a huge first step. If there are other people maybe sitting on the couch or other members from your community that you'd want to encourage to come out, what would be something you could say to them for them to feel confident to come and the next one we have?
As I told you, this is my first ever tournament. I didn't get serious with golf until 2 or 3 years ago, so this is kind of nerve-wracking, but what brought me here today is, let's just take away that mask and try to come out and meet some new people.
Yes.
I mean, what's the worst they can do to me, right? So that's my approach, and I try to put on a friendly face and be friendly with others as well too, and just have a good time. And I made so many new friends over the past 2 days. I just can't believe how open people are. So if you're hoping to come to a tournament like this, please register for future years.
My name is Johannes Grames. I'm an above-knee amputee. I'm a cancer survivor from 1987, and so feel very grateful to be here after all these years. I think I played my first amputee tournament in the late 1990, so it's been a long time. Yeah.
Okay, 1990. So we have a pro that's played in a lot of tournaments, as opposed to Matthew. This is his first one ever.
Yeah, and that's part of the fun of this.
Yeah.
You guys
So
are reaching out to new people.
exactly. I was just going to ask you, what kind of advice would you give somebody who's maybe watching this at home, really scared, but would love to try it and nervous to come? What kind of words of wisdom or encouragement from a vet like you that you can kind of encourage somebody to join the adaptive golf community and to join the tournament?
I would say, golf is a great game that people of all kinds of abilities can play. Golf's a game that, that evens out the field. I can play with my peers, and I can play at a decent level. And I would say, if you have a passion for the game, go out to your local driving range, maybe talk to a pro, and just come out, because there's a lot of camaraderie. It's, the people that are at the tournaments, it's not all about winning, especially right off the bat, and it's a great group of people.
Randy Mackus from Prince George, British Columbia. I play in the Sanders division of the North American One Arm Golf Association. That's for higher indexes, which is, it makes it more fun for someone like me that shoots anywhere from 88 to 108 on any given day.
Got it.
Yeah, so it just makes it more fun. And plus, when it's not as competitive, it's also more fun. But there are guys, there's people like Jesse Florkowski and Alex Fourier, Xander Dobrov, some of these names, and Jesse's from Medicine Hat. So he's a North American unassisted, hands down champion.
Wow.
Yeah, he plays with one arm, and he plays open, what they call open, and he is a scratch golfer.
Wow.
Yeah, so when you see people doing things like that, and then that's pretty inspiring.
Muncie Booth. I'm the director of golf. The city is always very receptive to ideas like this. So, I'd like to see it grow a little bit.
The inaugural All Abilities British Columbia Championship has now come to an end. Congratulations to all the winners in all the different categories. If you would like to see who has won in each separate category, please, in the description below, click the link and you will see every participant's name that participated as well as the winners. We thank you all for coming out of McCleery Golf Club. We hope to see you again next year. Make sure to spread the word in your community so we have a lot more people coming out. If you did not know about this golf tournament and you would like to get involved next year, right here in the link, British Columbia Golf Association, reach out to them and let them know you would like to be involved. On the other hand, if you do not want to be in a competitive golf tournament, we would love to see you again next year in our golf clinics. We have youth clinics as well as adult clinics for those that would like to learn the game. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. I will try my best to answer all of them. Thank you, and we hope to see all of you back at the All Abilities Golf Championship. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see all of you again next year.